of looks that had details on the neckline is going to be what we have with Lily. I love Lily's fit. Only one problem I had with that look, just one single problem. So now the cutout is not smooth. And I guess that's because the fabric is velvet. And we all know that velvet has some kind of, elasticity to it. So the fabric kept going back and forth. And that made that corner look some type of way. So a cutaway is meant to be, fine and smooth with nice edges. That's now beginning to look like a gutter. Like, when water is going on.
I think the issue I had with that.
That's all.
I'm a huge fan of the design. I won't mention the name.
Right.
Everybody should do their research. I'm a huge fan of the design. I think she does amazing pieces.
She
and
does.
she understands
She does.
Lily's body. Truth be told, that garment is cheap.
Whoa!
Yes.
Yes, now because
The
yeah.
didn't look rich. It looks like what I would find in a random place.
Right.
2, you must learn to edit.
Right.
You must learn to edit. I get you trying to do the whole couture element.
Yeah.
I mean, with the whole 3D effect of cutting the cutout that look like glass.
Yes.
Right.
The feathers. You must learn to edit. What if we put it here? Would it look better?
Exactly.
You now jammed everything together. It was, and then there was one cutout thing I saw that didn't look.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. That's what we're saying. Like, you have this cutout on the dress, with like the edges are not smooth.
Straight.
Yeah, it wasn't straight. And I'm like, it has to be. If you want to have, if you have a cutout on the garment, that cutout has to be defined, because whether you like it or not, that becomes the highlight of that garment.
I've seen Lily do way better.
Yeah.
Of course.
If you go on her page, you will see pieces that beat that one hands down.
Of course.
So I was really shocked when I saw. I'm like,
Now, speaking of shocked, the person that actually shocked me, because she wasn't looking bad after all, but I expected more. In fact, it took me like 3 seconds to decide, is this shock show or star review? But I'm like, because she's so gorgeous and I can't just put her on the shock show, I'm like, you know what, I'll bring you to star review. Zena Balogun. What happened?
Oh God.
What really happened? I was
I know you guys to throw me under the bus.
right.
Go on.
But I absolutely
Absolutely
love that
love it.
look.
Really?
I'll tell you why I loved it.
Then it didn't photograph well.
I'll tell you why I loved it.
Okay.
No, the video is worse. So
I'll tell you why I loved it. One, it had an unexpected twist to it. Away
Okay.
from the long dresses and all of that.
Right.
Okay.
2, it gave me a bit of Schiaparelli Magilla.
It
Right.
is.
I love that energy when you bring.
I hope you are falling off. Shaparilla Majerila Ibi Lamawa. Continue.
The choice of color.
Right.
Yes, I'm sure you guys say, execution.
Let me let you finish. Go on.
I love
Let
this.
him
Bottom line.
Your bottom line.
I
See,
love
so let me tell you
that
something. Regardless of your body size, I'm not having boss, but ordinary bike, I will throw you under that bike. Who told you that unexpected direction, unexpected delivery?
Like
Now let me see, if she were to be going to Met Gala that says Camp Disco,
Thank you.
100%, I'm fine with that. But this is the AMVCA. They were very specific. Elegance. What is elegance in that look, please?
Trust me, I love that look.
How is the elegance? Explain. I cannot
love
trust
that
you,
look.
please.
I'm
I'm not trusting
It
you.
didn't photograph well as well.
Yeah.
It just didn't do well for me.
And then she did all of that with the dress. What was the makeup saying?
It didn't
What was
do
her
well.
hair saying?
Her shoes.
What was the shoes
Didn't
saying?
do well. So
I
let's
mean,
be
yo,
honest. So let's-
if you want to do that, see, if you want to do that dress, for me, I feel like if your dress is short, then your hair, your accessorizing, your makeup has a lot to do.
Didn't do well.
Especially when the dress is not a detailed one. It's not maybe she has Swarovskis or beads or something. Nothing. It's just a plain fabric that had a lot of pattern work on it.
That's an editorial.
That's okay.
Good for editorial.
I insist this particular look is not doing the magic for me, but Lex is the one that is the photographer, editorial, everything. Maybe it's gonna do it.
So I wasn't sure, but I had to remind myself what the look looked like, and I kind of think I'm on your side. I see his point as well. I see the potential in the look. I see that it didn't fit. I feel like it didn't fit for her. I feel like it didn't. It was going somewhere, but it didn't get there.
See, it's basic. You
get-
ordered
so,
Uber,
like,
Ikeja to VI. Your Uber cancelled at Bagada. You didn't get there. Simple.
So first of all, okay,
It's a good intention.
The length reduced the dramaticism, so they had to put everything up. Yeah?
Right.
So that's why I see where they were going. It had this whole butterfly flower effect that I feel like if I'm going to actually shoot it, for example,
Right.
I'm going to only shoot the upper body. I'm not going to
Exactly.
shoot.
Yeah.
Then I will add more details
The
on the face.
makeup.
MJ.
Didn't
Right.
work. The
Add more
makeup
detail.
didn't. See, I was just saying it. See, if someone like Sarah Jessica Parker wore that,
Right.
a normal Nigerian model, if she had worn that dress, it would have looked better.
Yes.
Hair would have been better. The face would have come. She's supposed to look like a sunflower, like a butterfly or something. But she didn't look like she was blooming.
Right. Yeah.
Didn't do it for me.
The makeup, the hair,
Yeah,
you know,
everything.
even the
That dress-
accessorizing
The dress is fantastic.
on its
Fantastic.
own,
That-
on its
that's
own,
where-
on its own.
So maybe that's where I missed the mark.
But for this,
The
no.
dress on its own,
Yes,
Nice.
absolutely stunning.
fantastic.
But we should always remind ourselves that it should always reflect the personality of the wearer.
Yeah.
Zainab
Thank
is
you.
a
That's not.
classic.
Thank
Yes. I mean, it's
She's
just
not artistic.
You. Thank you.
I mean, if I put that dress on Rihanna, all I need to do is just put that dress on Rihanna.
that's
There
all.
you go.
In fact, no
Can I
makeup.
say
She's good to
something?
go.
One more thing too. The details, apart from the stuff coming
Yeah,
out,
Yeah.
the
It's like it
stuff,
was
Right.
all
satin
those
or
things,
something.
It was
these-
falling.
those ones were falling, but like those other things, if you notice, I think
like-
it was,
like the
it
tinier
was sort of-
versions.
it felt like some of them were like up, like I don't know if you get what I mean. Like
Yeah,
maybe
right.
the dress,
It had
exactly,
asymmetrical-
exactly. So
Yeah.
it wasn't. It didn't feel like it fit on
Yeah,
the
it didn't
dress
sit
as-
right.
It sits well exactly on her. That's the way to put it.
I want to
And then
look that.
the bloom was not. It felt like a flower in the evening.
That's
Right.
When the sun is
Well,
going
yeah.
down.
Right.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, it's supposed to be flower in the morning,
Exactly, there
right?
was
When
no
when the beauty want to come outside.
There was no bloom.
Oh
I'm
no,
sorry,
don't go there. The person that I felt like had a nice bloom. It's the bloom you said, right? Okay, bloom. The person that have nice bloom on that carpet, I think she kind of had a wardrobe malfunction because a stylist had like a video hopper like 24 hours for the event. It's going to be Funke Akindele. The look wasn't extra, but for some reason, the look said Funke Akindele.
Funke doesn't do extra.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just the look just says her.
She just respects
Funke
herself. It's
Akindele,
like she
and
knows
that's
what
it.
works for her,
Right.
for her body and all that. And I think the dress actually hides whatever it was there was to hide. And I think, I don't know, I liked it, to be honest. Not my best of her. But I liked it. I liked her hair.
No,
I liked
that
the
was the highlight for
detail,
me.
You know,
Like the extra
top details
panel,
and
yeah.
all that. I liked it. I actually did like it.
To say?
Not my best,
Oh,
but I liked it. It was better than Zainab's.
right.
So I like
Right. So Tosin, you don't have to look at her like that.
it. Hey!
I'm very indifferent. I was very indifferent when I saw, because I actually saw the look, and I was very indifferent about it. There was nothing.
There's no
I mean,
wow
like you said,
factor.
it was just from
Yeah,
it was
just
one of her most timeless. Because I always feel it's always good when you date.
up it.
Up it, yes. I think the last time I saw Funke on a carpet was when I think it was the premiere or maybe Jennifer or whatever many years ago, where she had this yellow dress
Yeah.
on.
Now
And I
that's
don't think she
mad.
has
Right.
beat- I don't think she has beat that look.
A lot
Right.
of celebrities need to know what they looked like before and
Mhm.
follow through.
Yes.
So like Mary said,
Yes.
it was just to me, it was just Funke.
Like she
I
likes.
personally would shoot it. Personally,
Aw.
I would shoot it.
I like the way you
think
say
that's
that. It's emotional.
I personally would shoot it. I think it's interesting the fact that there were two people on the
Carpet
red
that had
carpet
the
that
same
had
dress.
Yes,
No
like
way.
yes,
Who else?
yes. There was
But-
yeah, some lady like that. Yeah,
How did her stylist
yeah.
not know?
Compared the two looks. Funke killed it.
She bodied it way
Yeah.
well. So that's why I would just say, you know what, I give it to her.
Oh
Yeah.
my
You
know,
goodness.
Like another person had the exact look, but I love Funke's because the fit on her was
Yes, it
better,
was much
and then
better.
the hair,
The stuff,
And the hair,
the
yeah,
makeup,
yeah.
was just so
Oh
pretty.
then
my
that particular
goodness.
detail that came up.
structure.
with
Yeah,
the-
it was
I
at an
really
angle. Like
liked it.
it gave her like a poise that she had to maintain the whole evening.
Was it clean fit?
Yeah.
Was Funke Akindele?
Yes.
Yeah, but you know, guys, let's lighten up the mood a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to present you my personally, this was my best dress on that red carpet. Like, I literally saw this look, and you know, I saw this look early, and I felt like it's gonna be a great day. And the look kind of gave me this excitement. I felt like, oh man, this 2020 red carpet, I saw anybody small that. I didn't know that. Then I want to ask her, who invite Nana to that event? Who invited her? She literally, like, she brought the fire, the energy. She came to tell you that this is a 101, style 202, style 404, final year project, submit first class. It was just beautiful. I'm not going to pay attention to that photo that came back later that said, oh, the curls were wrong. No.
What? Someone,
No.
What?
Yeah,
someone posted a random photo and said, oh, this is what the clothes actually look like. I don't give a shit.
Bye.
Like, from the angle of a designer, from the angle of a tailor, I would tell you for a fact that was a lot of structure
that
put
was
in
what
place.
every other person should have. They should have taken cue from.
Now
her.
look at
Are you
this:
joking?
the hair, the makeup, the accessorizing, everything was on point. The choice of fabric, the undergarments, the toning, it was on point. Now, speak of fit. It's a different thing for you to see a garment on someone and feel like, oh, yo, this has a great fit. But it's another thing for that fit to complement. So the fit actually complemented. Like, it was, oh my God, that's a direct shame. Like, you know what they say? Use 2 tablets in the morning, 2 at night. That's it. That's all.
I think that was also my favorite
Best dress for me.
For me, the ladies specifically. That was my favorite look. I don't care all the other pictures that people were saying that it's not, you know, that particular image was the one that was presented.
Right, that's it.
That's what we're working with.
I mean, that's it.
And it was incredible.
Yes.
The structure, how everything stood.
Thank you. Yes.
How everything stood.
Thank you.
How everything, the fit.
You know, they say,
It made me
let
happy.
there be light, and there was light. Let there be fashion, and there was nana. Like, it was just spot on.
I think I was telling a friend of mine that the back of that dress
The back
beat
is
a
magic.
lot of dresses on
Yes!
that.
The back,
I don't think
just
you
the
see
back.
No,
Yes.
the
Just seeing
back.
that back.
Yeah.
Floored a lot of people hands down.
Yes.
Feet,
I totally agree.
check.
Color.
The garment itself, check.
Yes.
Makeup,
Yes.
check. Let's not forget that we're in that social media age now.
Exactly.
Right? The first picture you post, so we have to give credit to the photographer.
Right.
Every
Nah, it
gives
was
you joy when you see
Yeah.
that and say, this is
I
what
was
I want,
excited.
and this is how I want it done.
Like, you know, that look alone gave me
Yes.
an excitement, like, this carpet is going to be
very
mad.
happy. I was
It
And that was
was.
the first picture that hit the social
Yes.
media.
Yes.
Exactly.
So I was like, man, people are going to bring their A
Nah,
game.
that whole look
I said there's no
was
game.
a body
What?
of work,
It was
of
not
art.
a like contest, like a social media like contest. That dress should have won.
Yeah, no, yes,
She
yes,
have-
yes.
No,
Would
the
have,
best
that
would
dress
have.
won. It's just
Yeah.
like any
Joking.
flag to give her.
Right,
Hands down,
right.
she killed
Right.
It looks like she just stood and they literally wrapped her up.
I mean,
Because you understand more technical. How?
What?
I mean, see, Josie, I tell you from the tailor's angle, like, I literally saw the garment, and I paused. I looked at every angle. Where are the seam lines? On what pattern was this cut on? What angle is this? What is raising that pattern? How is it standing? Does it have an horsehair?
But you
Does
see
it have a
you see-
string?
you see the
I was
issue.
just thinking.
Our
kind of
Nigerian whatever
what's it
won't
called?
fully appreciate it.
I did a bit of research about the outfit and design. I kind of think it was 3D printed.
Yes, looks it.
3D printed. So
Looks
it, apart from the fact that it looks incredible,
Yeah.
it's also thinking about the environment,
Yes.
thinking about years ago.
Yes.
And that is like amazing altogether.
Yes.
It deserves all the accolades.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
To be candid, like I said, if you sit down and you think, because if they had shot that particular photo in another place, it might not have come.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they thought
Even the
They
venue,
thought
like the
about it.
location, it was
Yes.
Christ.
They thought
was
about it.
on
Now,
set.
speaking of, shooting the image at the right spot, the right location,
Yes.
is also going to be that perfection that came with Denola's outfit.
Oh, God.
Like shooting him against that background.
Nah, they know.
Denola was like breath of fresh air.
Denola
It was a
told this.
brand new direction for men's styling.
Where do I
love
start? Where do I-
everything about it.
Where do I
And then do you know what
from?
killed it? Do you know what killed it for me in that particular outfit? You will not believe. It's going to be the gloves and the
Yes.
fusion of the rings. It was
Everything.
another level. That's like, I am not your mate and I'm not even proud about it. I just want to show you out.
Like,
Do you know what I love the most about Denola?
Yeah.
Denola is very
carrying.
detailed.
Yes.
Extremely.
You would know, when you see a look, you know, any Irunu pa, oh,
Yes.
Ronu jinle.
Yes.
Did you see how the red cascaded.
Yeah, thank you.
Right,
The
right.
panels.
Yes.
The panels
Yes.
cascaded.
Right.
Yes.
And then you now held the
Panels.
rose. If you
Yes.
peel out a rose,
That's the way.
That's
That's
the way.
yes.
Same thing.
I mean,
was
like,
saying
yo,
damn.
that's
Let me
it.
quickly
Same
talk
thing.
about the picture. Let me quickly, if you don't mind.
Allow.
If you don't mind.
Go ahead.
First of all, I will also say this was my favorite look by any of the men in the,
Yeah.
Denola's look was like #1.
Yeah, in the issue of
The
MBC, I dare say
picture
that.
was so on point. Now, there's something we call composition. I'm sure you guys use
Yeah.
this
Right,
term,
yeah.
right? Everything kind of pulls your attention in.
Everything.
Like you cannot look, you can be looking at a lot of things, but once you
Yes.
see that particular one,
Yes.
you see those buttons,
Yes.
the way they
Details.
pointed
Yes.
to the
Right.
rose,
Yeah.
then those lines, they now
Yeah.
came into, it felt like an airline, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. It just kind of pointed you to the front. You say,
Like you will
you say,
see.
"I'm here,
It
oh."
was too
You
good.
cannot take
See,
your
like
eyes away.
it
That's
feels like even if we are blind, you still get the
It was
flashes
so
of that
good.
look.
It was
It's
so
a look
real.
you don't have
So
to.
real.
You automatically memorize the look. Like every single element. Imagine if you had a nonsense tail tie.
It
Or
was
that
too
cloth.
good. Everything was
Imagine-
too
Denola
perfect.
remember when
Yeah.
what's her name? Remember when Rihanna gave us Coupe?
Yeah.
This look is ready
Just like
for
I
another
see-
10 years.
You know, I actually thought about
Straight
that
up.
as
For
well.
another 10 years.
Yes. Yes.
Denola's look
yes.
to
Yes,
ABCA
yes,
for another
yes.
10 years.
And to think
And you'll be
he was
shocked that
actually
next
wearing
year,
black
everyone would want to do something
before,
similar to
and
that.
then we'll
Huh.
start laughing.
And then the shock show will be
Shock
in
show.
problem.
gloves,
And then the shock show will be in problem.
Those
gloves.
gloves, those gloves,
Those gloves, I was like, I really love the fact that the gloves had like a see-through effect. So, you can see skin.
And tripped at the fact that the main basic color was black.
Yes, black and white.
Simple.
Black and white.
Even the picture background, black.
I mean,
You could
speaking
see-
of
you could see
Speaking
out.
of looks that were actually safe and clean and neat, is going to be of Ebuka's, the grey.
Ebuka. Ebuka
The grey.
Ebuka doesn't play.
I think Ebuka's style is timeless.
Yes.
Ebuka has the body to carry anything.
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 He has the swag to sell anything. And I mean, I wasn't particularly surprised when I saw that back to back. The guy just nailed it.
Yeah.
My favorite was his cream look though.
Yes.
But we talk about this grey as well. One, grey is a very hard color
I was
to
going to
pull
say
off.
very.
Yes.
In monotone.
Yeah.
Yes. Very hard
Very
to pull
hard.
off. But this guy will
Is
just
Ebuka. There's
he
something.
will just wait and you're like,
Guy.
Now,
I
wow.
just
doing
message
this.
my tailor and say, Bobo, show me not He nailed
No.
it.
Right.
One thing I
No,
love,
it
one
makes
thing I
it
love about
effortless.
Ebuka is his consistency.
Right. It's
Like,
consistent.
And that's very
Over and
important in
over.
this
Exactly.
Yeah,
You
very, very
master
important.
it. That's your
Yeah.
art. As a
He's
brand,
killing
you
it.
have to master it. You have to know. You have to know what works for you, what doesn't work for you. That's why he doesn't play with who, what designer he's going to meet.
Right.
He just
You
goes
know,
to the
yeah,
designer.
yeah.
Just go,
Yeah.
just stay there. He knows exactly what works.
So guys, we are still talking about the great looks we had at the 2020 AMVCA. We're going on a short break. And when we're back, not like a dog will bait on the show, we'll talk about another look that you and I are interested inside of. Thank you. Welcome back, guys. On the show, I still have Lex, MJ, and Style Infidel, and we're talking about the great looks we had at the 2020 AMVCA. And the next look is going to be of Nancy Isime. I loved it. It felt like there was a raindrop of glass coming from her body in beads, and it was very pretty. That when I feel pretty, that's when I tune my voice like this, so that I can know that it's pretty. Toshi, what do you have to say?
I loved it.
I
loved. Okay, I have a pet name for her. I call her Nancy my fans.
really
And I saw the garment up, like I saw it live.
right,
Pictures don't do it justice.
right.
Nancy looked.
You can tell.
Nancy looked smoking hot.
Hey,
Smoking hot. And she came prepared for it. And I mean, it's one of those looks that she brought her.
another thing I'll say about the look is about the first time for me that I would love a low cut with a dress. I felt like there was a perfect sync. Yes, for the first time for me, there was a perfect sync between her hair and the outfit. Yeah, it was beautiful.
I mean, I've always been a huge fan of her gold hair.
I love everything about it as well, except for one.
Okay.
The part on the floor. I don't know if you've seen the picture. It's like the dress is longer than her. Like there's a little detail that was on the floor.
Right.
You saw
I would
that?
have said that if they could have just, taken it off just a little bit.
Right. So it just like points on the ground.
No, it's not even about the pointing. It flows a little bit. It has like a little tail. I don't know.
Oh, right,
I
right.
saw that.
Right.
I kind of feel like that should not be there. But otherwise, I think it's beautiful. I think it's
MJ?
It's breathtaking.
Right.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, nah, man, this girl knew exactly what she was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Planned for it properly, well executed. Nothing is clashing. Like her gold hair doesn't clash with her face. Doesn't clash with the everything going on the dress.
Yeah, I love that
You
makeup
don't
too.
even see her shoes.
Right.
Like a goddess. She looks beautiful.
If you see, I feel like if you're taking a picture where, like, maybe she has done
turning and all
so
of
with
that,
with the
yeah.
glass frame,
Yeah.
Right.
beautiful.
Oh, you see that direction. All right, so let's talk about the lady in red, Tosin Layole.
No, I mean, you play it safe. Better safe than sorry.
Right, right.
You played it safe and it worked for her.
You see, for me, what I actually love about the dress is going to be the way the side train actually angles. It's about the first time that I'll see a side train properly done, and I'm coming from the angle of a tailor now. There are times where you just see a side train, it just feels like they just attach, fabric on the way, and then it's just flat. That's number one. And number two, she doesn't strike me as someone that would actually pull this kind of dress off. So I like that I see her differently. It's not revealing, but she's not the type to do a lot of skin usually. So there's something very girly about this picture. And then the way, I also think it has to do with the pose as well. The way she's posed, it's just very beautiful.
I really like the fit.
Right.
I think
The
that
fit,
that side train gives a bit of balance to the entire just the right amount of me on this side, this on this side.
Right.
The only thing I'll say about it is the fact that I think it gives me a lot of this should I say after party vibe?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not after party.
Reception.
Reception vibe.
Yeah.
So you wait for the reception and then you can just take off that side.
Right, for the after party. Right.
But it beautifully lines her silhouette.
Great.
It's the right fit, it's just beautiful. I like it.
Right,
I
right.
think she's trying to come out of her comfort zone. So it works for that. The drape to me looks like an afterthought, like maybe the dress was too simple and she needed something over the top. So
it works.
No, it works.
Yeah.
I actually like I said, I think she's really trying to come out of her comfort zone because she usually will not
Right.
dress like that. So it works. And if this is the patch she wants to follow,
It's a good part.
it works well.
Right.
If
Tosin.
she can keep it up.
I mean, like I would say, better safe than sorry. It was very simple. It was very stated. Presidential in a way, like you're going for like an inaugural.
Yeah, ball. Yeah.
I absolutely liked it.
Right, great.
And Mary also said, like, she's starting to get out of her box, but not necessarily going far.
Yeah, she's not overdoing
So
it.
she's not overdoing it. It's very elegant.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
very elegant.
I mean, generally, it might not be a memorable look, generally, but for her, it is.
It is.
Yeah, it is. So now, another look that we had on this carpet that, I had to take my time to understand what the direction initially was, because I could tell that at the end of the day, the direction is not where it's now the final destination. And that's going to be with Ine. You see, this look in Idima, I like, it's nice. But somehow, it wasn't nicely executed. First, I don't think that long train at the back is necessary. Number two, the style of the hair. Like, this is not gothic. This is not expressive. It is not editorial. Lex, help me.
I kind of think that there was it feels like there was a plan, right? It feels like there was something that they thought about, and it feels like that plan fell flat. The hair, I'm going to start from the beginning to the end.
Nice.
Right? From the head, it just gave me this old Benin, Oromiyan. I don't know the staff of Oromiyan. I don't like it. I think it's something she's been trying out recently. I'm not a huge fan. I think first of all, her face is small. She's very cute. Has a small face. Bring it out using frame. You know what I mean? Frame it with nice hair. Maybe stuff she's done in the past. Then going down to the fact that this dress stopped here and then the rest of it's like the train, I kind of think that there's a lot of work that if the train had stopped, you know, at her knees, maybe I would have liked it. The exaggerated hands as well, I think it's it's getting a bit out of, you know, style a little bit, but you know,
contradicts the train.
exactly. And then the train was just, I feel like you could do the train in a way that would be better, but this was not it for me.
Right. MJ. Wow.
It was a sorry look. I'm sorry, but it was a sorry look. She's someone who dresses really well.
Amazingly well, actually.
I actually like the way she looks all the time.
Right.
But this one, she failed everybody. I'm sure she probably went back home, saw these pictures, and she knew in her heart of hearts that she didn't work that. That train, I don't know where they brought the extra fabric from, and just let's chook it
Right.
with the cloth. Could work. I think the dress, if it was sleeveless, like really sleeveless, with a short length, that would have just been okay.
Right.
Without the hair though, maybe some other hairdo, but with the dress being sleeveless and short, that would have just worked.
Right.
Hashtag sorry look.
Okay, Tosi.
I kind of disagree with that.
Really?
Yeah. So I'll tell you why.
Tell us.
So you'd have people who will give you classics when they're going to the movie awards and all of that. You have people who will give you drama, theatrics on the carpet. And I feel that was what she brought in. I see this particular look. If it was a fashion presentation, hold on, there's somewhere I'm going to. If it was a fashion presentation or on the runway, fantastic. Yes, maybe a little tweaking should have been done here and there.
Right.
But this entire look, for me, if we were to style her, because of all of those elements going on, the train, the asymmetrical cut, the shoulders, I'd have probably just slicked her hair to the back.
Exactly.
Clean.
Right.
Do you get? Aside that, I think it's an amazing dress. She brought theatrics to the red carpet. Aside that, maybe the hair should have gone.
Toasting.
Let me
So
just
theatrics-
let me just say this.
Okay, right.
You mentioned fashion presentation. You mentioned
Runway. Yes.
I totally see it there. Perfect.
Right.
But red carpets, I feel like it should be strong.
Movies about theatrics. And
Yes,
she brought
yes, true.
that
Toasting,
to you.
she didn't.
And you could easily see that in all of the elements. By the shoulders, yes, maybe the train should not have, it had too many elements
Yes.
going on.
Because
And
it
they should have-
wasn't a plain fabric.
In that case, you should excuse what's it, Tony Abraham.
Tony
Because
Thank
Abraham.
you.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I
Not
yeah.
even Toy, you know, Messi's train
yes.
too.
I didn't have
Way better than
I
this.
didn't have an
Yes,
issue.
actually.
I didn't have an issue with Messi's train. I didn't have an issue with Messi's look. Now, if you take me back to Tony, you know what they call cheap? That outfit looked cheap. This can hang in a museum. This can hang in a store. Now, you put this and you put that piece in a museum. Which would
No,
you be more
I
attracted?
connect. These can actually hang in a museum,
Yes.
no doubt about
Guys.
it. But what I am just saying is that this look should not come to the MVCAs. And
Guys.
that's because the train is not even a plain fabric, it's
Thank
also
you.
detailed.
Yeah.
So you
Thank
have the
you.
sleeves, you have the neckline, you have the
Do you
cut,
know-
you have the see-through versus
because I
cutaway,
actually
and then you have
know-
the hair. It's
I
too
know
much.
the details that went into. Do you know that's not the fabric? It was actually manipulated.
I know.
It's
I actually know.
obvious.
Yes,
Like that.
yes.
It is
it's obvious,
very
actually.
obvious. That's why
It's
I
obvious
don't
that
like
it was
it.
made that way.
It's very obvious, and the fabric of the train looks like it's cheap.
I loved it.
All right, guys, it looks like we're not going to have, a conclusion on this particular look. So let's agree to disagree. And now we're moving on to Beverly Naya.
I liked it when I saw it.
Right.
Yeah.
I really liked it. It got my attention and
Yeah.
it took you like until she passed, it held it
Yeah.
to me. That detail that you said, the tomato detail, I
Right.
get it, I see it, but it was good for me seeing it. I just don't think the pictures did it justice. I think that's where the primary thing is. If you look at it, the way the fabric fell over the underskirt that was supposed to give it shape kind of felt, it didn't sit well.
Right.
But I think the image, the dress itself,
Was
looked-
great.
looked-
Oh, great.
I liked it.
MJ.
I didn't see it up close,
Okay.
but I like to make reference of when we're trying to, put out a style review for other fashion shows or red carpet shows. 10 out of 10 times you would hardly get to see the pieces up close except you styled or you went for the event. Now, having said that, I look at this image and I look at two sides of it. I look at from her shoulder up, and then I look at from her shoulder down. Shoulder up, I'm very okay with it. Her face is nice. I love the hair. Kind of had this 50s vibe going on that I liked, honestly speaking. I actually like the color. You know, the whole bronzy or burnt orange thing. But the dress itself, it didn't flatter her. I've seen Beverly in nicer looking pieces. It just didn't flatter her. It didn't bring out that elegant, gorgeous looking Beverly that we know. You know what I mean? Almost made her look like a banana peel. I don't know.
Tosin?
I don't know.
I saw Beverly by the elevator and like Lex said, it looked really good. But it didn't photograph well. And that's always an issue with celebrities and stars. Before you go on that carpet, I mean, I've been in this situation before, where you play an idea in your head, it looks good. By the time they're even done making the dress, it looks good. By the time like hits the picture, you're like
what?
So you always have to think of that as think of that. But when I saw this garment on, like when the pictures circulated on social media and all of that, I was like, this wasn't the same dress I saw. And I feel in a way it kind of aged her.
Yeah.
Because I've seen, like I always say, Beverly and Wisdom have this designer muse relationship that you can't take it, like they just understand themselves. This was an exception. I love Beverly.
Yeah.
Not this one.
Like something went wrong.
And then the bronze and silver.
I had a problem with that mix of color as well. Like I felt, if you want to mix silver, not with bronze. I mean, there are other stronger colors that could have come to play. Black could have come to play. Mad, shade of purple could have come to play. Even gold, the right tone of gold could have come to the play. But it's happened. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming on the show with me. I had a blast. Did you have a blast?
I had fun.
You had fun. Very interesting. You're gonna come again? Oh wow. There's a way Lex talk is emotional. He said definitely. That's where the show you don't cascade his mind. You don't settle down with him in a nice place. Alright guys, thank you for always joining me on different and several episodes of Star Review with Kiki. And once again, I want you to join me as I officially thank the guest that has a photo snappy. His name is Lex. That's stylist Mary J. Some people do say Jane, but I'm not part of them. Mary J. And then of course we have Style Infidel. And of course thank you to Lola Express Hair for always hooking me up nicely with my hair. So say don't look me anyhow. In case you are thinking we are making the jabolori me, no. It's permanent on my head. Alright guys, do not forget, always like, subscribe, comment, and share my videos. Your daddy is having internet. Why is he not watching it? Tag it. Oh, anyone? Tag him, he will watch it. And until next time I catch you on another exciting and of course interesting episode of Star Review with Kiki. My name is Kiki. Be a nice day. Bye.